Coach Ty here, Pal Soccer, here to give you the most important coaching video, most serious video I have ever made and probably ever will make. Today I want to talk to you all about player safety, specifically surrounding concussions. Before returning to play, athletes diagnosed with a concussion must be symptom-free. Keyword is diagnose, okay? They have to be cleared by a licensed medical professional. If you have a goalkeeper that's diagnosed, it's important to have an emergency action plan in place, making sure that you know who your backup goalie is and what kind of formation and tactics you will have to adjust to in order to prevent your team from getting scored on in the second half. Now, like I said, the key word here is diagnosis. If your player is diagnosed with a concussion, then they have to be cleared, okay? But in this video, I'm gonna help you as a coach make sure you don't accidentally misdiagnose that player and hurt your team's chances of winning in the process. We call this the PAL technique.
Praise mental toughness.
By reinforcing the toughness of your player, you take their mind off the pain that they might be feeling, and you help redirect them into how strong of an athlete they really are.
Acknowledge it could be something else.
With that said, a lot of players don't know much about concussions. It's your job as a coach and a professional winner to help educate them. For example, if a player says that they're starting to feel a little bit of a headache, you could tell them they're probably dehydrated. They're playing an intense soccer game. If they say they're dizzy or nauseous, that's typically a symptom of potentially climate change. If they feel like they're unsteady or not balanced on their feet, ask them, when's the last time you had a chiropractic adjustment? If a player says to you that they feel like they're seeing stars, first of all, tell them thank you and remind them you're not a star, you're just a coach and an important role model in their life. Tell them that they're the real stars and they're the reason that you're going to win this game. If they complain of ringing in their ears, tell them it's probably because they're not wearing their earbuds and they can actually hear real life. If your player's complaining of double vision, they probably need to see a glasses doctor, a obstetrician or whatever it's called.
Make light of the situation by laughing.
Mirabel's got a great point. Laughter makes everything better, so make light of every situation when there's a challenge or a serious or potential serious trauma like this, okay? Take you to the field where I can show you our PAL soccer tactic, how it worked, where we could avoid using our emergency action plan.
Here's the free kick. Oh, and she's bent it like Beckham. My goodness, did you hear that woman screaming? I could hardly even think. David, what did you see happen there?
Thanks for the shout out there, Kermit. It was a clean strike that bounced before reaching the goalkeeper, which created the rebound. The keeper may have sustained contact on her head and shoulder from the striker's knees and toes. The coaching staff will also need to examine her eyes, ears, mouth and nose. I don't want to misdiagnose it, but hope they have an emergency action plan in place. It's not looking good. We have Coach Ty mic'd up. Let's take you to the pitch and have a listen. He is one of the brightest minds football has to offer, obviously slightly more handsome than me.
Holy cow, EJ, that was freaking awesome. You're the toughest kid I know. Pretty sure their player's gonna need a sub after that collision.
I think I might need a sub too, Coach Ryan. I can't remember if she kicked me in my head or not.
No, I saw it from over there, kiddo. She clearly got your shoulder. Coach Ty, though. I'm Coach Ty, you silly goose. Let's help you up, you trickster.
Ty, does it bother you at all that she called you Ryan? It's bothering me a little bit.
Nah, I don't really let things like that bother me. You'd be surprised how many people get my last name wrong too. It's just Adam, no S. Question though, has she always been cross-eyed like that?